How to draw pixel art NFTs for free with Figma. Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can start drawing your own NFTs with the Figma platform. Now, Figma is actually not used for pixel art, it's usually used for UI design, but you can easily use this platform to create your NFTs in pixel art form. So first off, you're going to go into figma.com and you're just going to click on sign up over here. Once you do that, you're going to fill out your email and your password, or you can continue with your Google account. Now, once you do that, this is going to be your basic dashboard once you create your account. Now, after that, you're just going to click on new design file over here on the top left, and then you're going to start working with a basic and clean dashboard. Now, you can choose to download the Figma application to draw, or you can even use their web browser tool. So that's totally up to you. If you're looking to do this often, you can obviously download their application to make it a bit easier for you. Now, after that, you're going to be led to this platform where you're going to start creating your NFT. Now, on your top, you have all of your tools, and with your tools, the first thing you're going to do is start designing. So first off, you're just going to create your background. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on frame over here, and we're just going to frame like so, and you're going to make this a square. So whatever dimensions you're going for, they just need to be equal because you're looking to make a NFT that is square. So we're just going to go and square this out. So let's just say I want this to be this big. I'm just going to fit this out correctly like this. So this is going to be around 480 by 480 inches or centimeters. So once you have your frame laid out, you're going to start working on designing your pixel art. So how can you design pixel art on a platform which is not optimized for pixel art? Well, it's pretty simple. What you're going to do is you're going to actually lay down a grid onto your first layer. So you can see that once you have your layer, you're just going to click on the layer, and then you're going to click on a layout grid. And what you're going to do is you're going to add this grid, and you can change the dimensions of your layer of your grid as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a 32-inch grid on this. So you can choose to make this larger or smaller depending on the kind of pixel art you're looking to do. The easier you want your pixel art to be, the larger you should add as your grid size, and the more difficult art that you're looking to create in grid form, the smaller you want your grid squares to be. So if you want this to be a bit more complicated design, you can go for a smaller size, but since this is for a beginner, I would suggest that go with a 32 size grid. And once you have that, you can start working on your NFT. Now, how you're going to do that is you're just going to click over here on the top left. You can see you can add different shapes, and what you're going to do is you're just going to click on rectangle over here. You're going to draw a tiny little rectangle, but what you're going to do is you're going to take the size of the grid that you laid out. So I laid out a 32 by 32 inch grid, so I'm just going to make this a 32 by 32 inch square. So you have to match the size of the grid that you laid out to make sure that it looks fine. So we're going to make sure that this is a 32 by 32 inch square, and now you can start designing your NFT. Now you can see your square should fit perfectly into the grid blocks, and you can start designing. Now once you have your square laid out, you can see that you can change the color of your squares, and you can duplicate those as well. So if you just click over here, and you can fix the position of certain items if you're designing a NFT as well, so you don't move them around by accident. Now once you have selected all of your little grids, you can even select multiple grids at a time. So you can see now once you have a singular grid, you can just click on Control C. So you can just paste the same thing over here, and once two items are laid together, you can select them together, and then you can copy them and then paste them over here as two items all together, and this will help you in minimizing the time it takes for you to create your NFTs. So now that we understand the basics, let's start working on an actual NFT to show you guys what designing an NFT is going to be really like for you. So let's say I just want to make some anime eyes. So I'm just going to delete these blocks and start off with a basic singular block. And I'm just going to place it around, this is the central line. So you can see when you drag a block in the central grid, you're going to be able to see where it is, and this is going to be the total center. So this is going to be the center, and I'm going to use this block as a reference point. So I'm just going to make this a black block, And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Control C and Control V. So I'm just going to copy and then paste. So once I have these copied out, I'm just going to use this to create like a nose shape, and then I'm going to copy these into the eyes like this. And I don't like the nose shape, so I'm just gonna make these long eyes. And what I'm going to do is now I'm gonna add like a smile. So just copy this from here, place it down below like so, and just place it over here like this. And obviously with more practice you can start creating more difficult designs as you would progress with your NFT design experience. If you find that this is very easy for you, you can start off with a more difficult design as well. And if you just don't know how to create NFTs like this, then this is definitely going to be an easy way for you to start creating your own pixel art NFTs as a beginner, and then start moving on to more difficult designs. Now, what you can do after you have your basic design layout is you can just copy like a block of NFTs, and then you can do Control C and Control V, paste your entire selection over onto the side, and then just select them together once more. Change the color of the entire grid. So whatever you want your background color to be, let's say I want it to be pink. So I'm just going to copy and paste another item. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place these all together. And once you have a large layout of items, you can just copy and paste them all on your background in one singular section, and that's going to help you in filling out your spare space. So you can just copy and paste entire sections like these, and this will reduce the time it takes for you to like make your backgrounds as well, because this is going to be a very easy way to fill out your backgrounds. And you can obviously add colorful pixels as well and make patterns in your backgrounds to make your NFTs more interesting. Now once you have designed your NFT, you can even share it with other people, or you can just click on over here at the top left and go into the file section and then download and save a local copy of your NFT design. Now this is how easy it is to create a free NFT using Figma, and the best part about Figma is that you can create 3 Figma and 3 FigJam files on the free version. You can't create different files altogether and keep them all at the same time, but you can start with 6, and then you have unlimited personal files, unlimited collaborators, and unlimited plugins and templates. So you won't have to pay for any of those premium features to get started with creating your own digital pixel NFTs. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment down below the best tips and tricks that I have taught you within this video, and make sure to also share this video with your friends and family and to other creators as well, so you can help them out as well, and to anyone that might need to know this basic detailed platform and how you navigate through these different social websites. So I hope this was helpful enough for you, and make sure that you do leave a comment down below if I missed out on anything and if there is anything you would like to add, and I will catch you guys in the next video.